Hello and welcome, my soul tribe. We're going to look into for January 4th. It's the beginning of the year. And let's just get some career energy, okay? Keep in mind, these are collective in general. Receive what aligns, release what does not align with you. Remember that timelines shift and change all the time by our free will choice, so we are not bound to any sort of outcome, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. For my soul tribe members watching and called to this video, let's look at the energy of career at this time on January 4th. Let's look at the present energy to start. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So many of you, you love what you're doing, or you're starting to focus on a career that is basically your wish fulfillment. Some of you, this has to do with being in the spotlight, okay, with the Queen of Cups. This could have to do with your intuition. This could have to do with like the beauty industry, modeling. This could have to do with acting, okay, art. But it's something that you love in a way that you can express yourself, express your emotions, show off your intuitive gifts and abilities, you know, in ways that are incredibly fulfilling and specific for you, okay? And for those of you that are curious, this is the Tattoo Tarot, Ink and Intuition. That was something I want to share this year, is the different decks that I have for those who are interested. So it feels like you're either focused on this, right? Or you are already doing what you love. Let's look at the past energy for the career. What do we have? The Hermit. So before, you know, you might have taken time to really go within and decide what it is that makes you happy, what it is that brings you joy. You know, look at your skill sets and take that time to figure out what it is that you want to do, okay? It almost reminds me of like an author that takes space and time, like goes to like traveling, you know, to a specific location just to focus on writing their book, right? Or creating. Okay, that's what it kind of feels like. I'm feeling creator energies coming through here. Now, you could be masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter, but the point is in the past, you spent a lot of time searching. You did a lot of soul searching to figure out what it is that you want to do. Presently, you are either, you know, very focused emotionally on what you want to do, or you are already doing it, okay? So that's really exciting to see here. Let's see the future energy for career. The Fool. We have a new beginning, a new path. Some of you are exploring something brand new, okay, that has excited you, that has been some form of wish fulfillment here. We have the King of Coin, okay, and we have the Two of Wands. So two different paths could be converging. It could also be that you could be working with a King of Coin energy, okay. Some of you who are in relationships, healthy relationships, you might be going into business together. That might be something that you're looking at. Some of you have two different jobs and you're kind of like balancing them out with the Two of Wands. But you're going to be coming to some sort of crossroads here in the future. Let's see what the overall theme is for career at this time. What is the lesson or the theme? The Seven of Wands, resistance. And what's interesting about this with the Seven of Wands is it shows almost like the red ribbon. And I grew up an equestrian, and I did a few, you know, I did some shows. I did do some shows, not a lot. I wasn't big about the horse shows, to be honest with you. It was more about my connection and what I could learn through, you know, working with horses. But the red ribbon is second place, okay? So the theme here for many of you is, you know, you felt like you were in the shadow of someone, or you felt like perhaps you weren't worthy of this wish fulfillment for your career, of, you know, for your passion. Maybe you felt like you weren't as seen or as heard as you wanted to be with that Seven of Wands. And so it created this kind of defensiveness, this protective energy, okay, this resistance. You felt kind of this resistance. So let's see what the foundation is here for career. We have the Eight of Wands, okay, forward momentum. The Eight of Wands is about forward momentum, communication, lots of communication back and forth, sometimes travel, okay? So Some of you, this might require a relocation or a change of your career. That could be something that you're thinking about, planning about at this time. But you're finding your direction is what's coming through here. Some of you, make sure you're shielding and protecting your energy. If you're around people or energies that are a bit jealous, just make sure that you're doing that. Some of you, I feel like the universe is putting these like invisible, I almost want to say shields or filters. I don't know if you're online. I don't know what it is, but like it's like the universe is vetting those who can see you, okay? And their intentions. Of course, use your discernment. Don't, be naive about that. But it feels like this might have explained why for many of you, you did not feel like you were seen or heard or really honored for your value, okay? You felt more like you were at second place. I feel like that's something that is shifting and changing here. And the reason for that is so that the right energies can find you, connect with you, for your wish fulfillment, right? It was a filtering process is what it feels like. Okay. Because that energy there almost looks like an eye, doesn't it? Like I said, use your discernment. But I feel like you've had many eyes on you, or you're about to have many more eyes on you. You're about to have much more interest in you and what you have to offer for your career. Okay. So let's unpack a little bit the Fool and the King of Coins. It could be a brand new energy coming in here with the Fool and the King of Coins for some of you. The Knave of Swords. Yeah, one of the eyes on you is this King of Coins energy. Okay. Tell me about the King of Coin from my soul tribe. We have the Knight of Swords. So this King of Coin will be in communication with you. This could be an investor, okay? You're just going to have to use your discernment, right? And take your time getting to know this new energy, because in the future, there is this new energy coming in. What is the Two of Wands here about? The Eight of Coin. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah. And look at this. This is, new ideas. Okay. Putting resources together. Some of you, you'll be working with someone else here. Okay. In the future. Networking, collaborating, connecting. With all the eye energy that I'm seeing here, I feel like for many of you, this has to do with your intuition or your vision, okay? You have a specific vision. You have an eye for things. You could be an artist. You could be an intuitive. You could be a seer. You could be a mystic. You could be, fill in the blank. But there's something about the way that you perceive things, the way that you see things that is very unique and valuable to the world and to others, and particularly this King of Coin. I don't think this King of Coin will waste much time with the Fool energy. Again, we're in the beginning of, January. January to me is like the Fool energy, right? In some respects, everybody's at their own rhythm, right? In their life and in their timeline. But it kind of feels like that this King of Coin will not waste too much time before reaching out to you, especially since you have from the foundation the Eight of Wands, right? And I was going to do, and I probably still will do this, I'm going to do a video maybe tomorrow, okay? Just looking at things that didn't work out for you and what it was that you missed, meaning like what were you protected from by being rejected or by there being a delay. We're going to kind of look into that because I think that will be really beneficial here, because I'm kind of sensing a little bit of that energy here with the Seven of Wands, where again, you didn't feel like you were first, you didn't feel like you were the chosen one, if you will, and maybe you dealt with a lot of rejection or just disappointment. So I think I'm going to do that as well, because I think that'd be rather healing for the collective. But yeah, with that Two of Wands, and it's almost like putting two forces together, two ideas together here to create something new. Yeah. We also have harmonious weave. Find balance and coherence as you weave your path with intention. Okay, so yeah, it feels like, there's going to be these new energies in the future coming into your career that are going to have a part to play as well with what you're weaving, what you're creating. And they could be some of like the missing pieces or what you have been calling in and manifesting. This could also represent manifesting with the universe, okay, with that Eight of Wands energy. Let's see a little bit about this, what you will be kind of collaborating, co-creating with this King of Coin energy. The Six of Swords, moving forward. So this person's going to help you move your vision forward, it looks like, or you share the same vision. You know, some of you, you know this person. It's not a brand new person. This could be a family member, a brother. This could be a father. This could be, you know, a friend. For some of you, like I said, this could be your partner if that's the case. But it's like there's some vision. There's, you know, putting two paths together to create something very peaceful moving forward. Okay, so you have these different resources, and I feel for you, many of you watching, it's like your vision, your intuition. And this person more so has, like with the King of Coin energy, they more have like this foundation. They have the abundance. They have their resources as well, and kind of putting them together to see like how you can move forward. Okay, with that Six of Swords, very harmoniously in a balanced way. Like if this was a business partnership, I feel like it would be 50-50. I feel like balance, reciprocity, things being equal would be very important for the both of you. Like I said, of course, use your own discernment. Get an outcome energy if we can for kind of, yeah, the Empress energy. I love it. There's the confirmation. The Empress energy is stunning. It's like the Empress, you know, receives. The Empress is very nurturing energy. The Empress is very connected in with the earth, right? And also with the cosmos. So it's like there's this up leveling happening with this Empress energy. And the Empress also has a vision, and there's kind of attracts in what she needs in order to make that vision happen. And so that could be the case here with that Empress energy showing up, the Eight of Wands and the Empress, as kind of like the near future. Okay, so this looks to be very fulfilling, prosperous. You know, it's like the right team, you know, the right energies coming together here to build some vision or work on something, because the Empress is depicted as pregnant, right? So there is this creative energy. She's the goddess energy as well. So as well as like the divine feminine, sacred feminine energy. So many of you watching this, you know, you are a feminine and you're going to be collaborating with a masculine energy perhaps, or it's just, you know, obviously we have both energies within us. You could vice versa, you know, however it resonates with you, but it feels like you're building towards something that is nurturing and beautiful. Okay. Like I said, take it one step at a time. And make sure that, you know, you're on the same page and you kind of share the same vision first. But it looks like you'll definitely have something moving forward here with that Empress energy. Some of you where, you know, I just have to say this for maybe one of you, this could be, not saying a career situation, but this could be a love situation of you manifesting in someone who is what you desire, right? And you are what they desire, and you're working together to create something new, you know, like create a family. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knave of Coins, or work together for some sort of mission, some sort of goal, sharing the same vision. Okay. So it could be that as well. That's really beautiful. Let's see with the past energy, the Hermit energy for my soul tribe. The Knight of Wands. I think you tried many different things. You explored different passions. Okay. You maybe traveled different locations. Maybe you had many different jobs, right? With that Knight of Wands energy to kind of explore what it is that you really want to do. What do you want to focus on? You know, you discovered your strengths. You know, work through some lessons, maybe move through some ego, you know, in the past here. found your courage. Yeah, walked away from things that didn't, you explored all these cups, and you might have tried, working in many different fields, many different industries, and you were, in going through that process, you acquired a lot of skill set, right? But you also realize what doesn't align for you, what doesn't match, what doesn't fit. But I feel like presently you're looking at what does, or what you're wanting to create. Even if some of you, like, you're working in a job right now that you feel isn't, your Nine of Cups, it's like somehow that is still allowing you to explore your Nine of Cups. And then many of you are going to be manifesting in some sort of partner collaboration, that you two will be kind of coming together here, meeting at a crossroads, and then, possibly building something, moving forward. Okay. Is there anything else for my soul tribe to know? Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups. The universe feels your genuine energy, feels, your frequency and the love and the caring nature that you have, of course, with that Queen of Cups. It could be King of Cups energy, that you just have this sensitive, beautiful, loving nature. That's not to be underestimated by any means, right? But with this Ace of Cups, it's like a true love calling, like a true love energy. It's healing, it's peaceful, it's wonderful, it feels like a blessing, quite honestly. It feels like this blessing is coming with this Ace of Cups, but what this blessing is it's reflecting your own heart. It's reflecting your own energy. It's reflecting the time, the energy, the effort, the people that you've helped, and what you put out into the universe. And now your cup's going to be overflowing soon. And then you're going to have these collaborators and, meeting new energies or working with energies, putting your skill sets together to build and create something that is nurturing, fulfilling, brings you peace. Okay, with that Empress energy. And again, this is very much like near future. I don't feel this is distant future. So always take it step by step. Never try to like jump ahead, in readings, because like I said, that free will choice changes the timeline. But as we're looking at the energy right now on the 4th of January, this is really quite beautiful. So I would claim this energy, if you're feeling like, or adjust your frequency or your vision to this. Some of you, you're going to be watching this and going to be like, yeah, that's what I need, or that's what I want, and put that out to the universe. Okay. Ask for what it is that you require assistance with, and manifest it, call it in. It seems like you're in a very high frequency with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups, even though you have been through some disappointments with the Seven of Wands, or you've had to be very defensive, it feels like, in your experience. So beautiful. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Okay, thank you so much for joining me and being here. Take the best care of yourself, and I will see you soon.